So what is HighLevel Integrated AI for restaurants? HighLevel is a cloud-based CRM platform that consolidates all of your restaurant software into one simple platform. This integrates missed calls, voice chat, reservations, staff scheduling, marketing, and workflow into one seamless next-generation AI platform.
To give you a really quick overview of the new restaurant reward system that we built for HighLevel. Now, this is based off of our awesome GHL Power Tools loyalty and reward system. But what we've done is we've taken loyalty and rewards, points, promotions, and everything, and rolled it all into one snapshot that is perfect for restaurants, so that you can do birthday campaigns, reactivation campaigns, you can do Facebook campaigns, in-house poster campaigns, all that kind of stuff, everything that a restaurant needs to get customers and have those customers keep coming back. So I'm going to give you a really quick overview and walkthrough of this system. Now we have a much bigger deep dive that we go into this, which is about a 30-minute video. But here I'm going to walk you through this, and hopefully we can get through this in about 5 minutes. So what we have here is our loyalty and rewards backend dashboard, where your customers can log in to see what kind of points that they have and what points they've earned throughout the system, being a part of your loyalty and rewards membership, right? So now I'm actually going to minimize my picture down here because it doesn't need to be so big. This is going to show them every point that they've earned, their lifetime points, their current point balance, and how many points that they've redeemed. Also with every transaction of how they've got points and how they've earned points and when they've redeemed points. Now, if we come over here, we're going to go over to earn rewards. This is our referral system that is getting people to refer people back into the VIP program, so we can build up that customer base of loyalty and rewards members. So we're creating a VIP system here for restaurants, and we want them to be able to build up a base of customers that they can easily email whenever they email or text message whenever they want to get more customers through the door, so they don't have a slow day, right? So the whole idea is that, hey, if we know Tuesday is going to be slow, let's send out a text message on Monday or Tuesday with the promotions and events that we have going on during the week, and we'll let everybody know about it, and then we'll get them in through the door, and now they can earn points, they can check in, they can refer friends, they can do all that, they can share out on social media, and they can earn for those kind of things. Now, once they've earned points, we can come over to redeem rewards, and this is where they can actually go and redeem for bigger things. So maybe it's an entree, maybe it's tickets to an event, maybe it's I don't know, anything that you can think of, really, through here, free drink, whatever it is. This is how they can redeem points so that they can get bigger promotions within your business, right? Now, if we come back over to home here, what this is going to do, this is going to take us over to our promotions page. Now, anytime we text a customer out through the restaurant snapshot, what's going to happen is we're going to send them a link over to this page. Now, this is going to have all the restaurants' promotions, all the restaurants' events, all the restaurants like Tuesday taco night, Wednesday wing night, Thursday burrito night, Friday is like happy hour, those kind of things. It's going to have all that information in here. Now you can easily manage it. The whole reason why we built this system is so that customers don't have to, your customers, the restaurant owners and stuff like that, don't have to come in and fiddle around with building out landing pages. They can go into their system here. They can go into restaurant rewards. Let's click on over here. We have a rewards leaderboard that's going to show us everything from our referrals, the point leaders, how many points people have. We can manage rewards. This is where you saw the quesadilla. This is where we can create events, stuff like that. We can manage redemptions. Anytime somebody has a reward that they redeem points for, the business can come in here and check that out. We also have promotions. So inside of here, this is where we manage the promotions, and restaurants can easily come in here and they can create promotions that are going to get sent out to all their customers. Now we have about 5 different specific promotion types built in for subscribers. So if we click on this, We have an in-house poster. We have a mail campaign. We have a social media PPC campaign. We have a referral campaign, a reactivation campaign, birthday, second visit, third visit. So those are already all created in here for you. Now, when you update one of these specific kind of promotion types, it's going to update the funnels. It's going to update the messaging. It's going to update everything that you need to send out to those customers, the landing pages, the subscriber pages, all that kind of stuff. It automatically updates with the content that we put in here. You can pre-schedule different coupons and stuff to go out, and you can make it so that everybody sees the promotion, or only people who subscribe to that particular promotion get to see that promotion. So anything that's like an event, a coupon that you want to have, we have 3 different coupon types. We have info only product, which could be like menus, Wings Wednesday, Taco Tuesday, that kind of thing. Anything that we want to put in the promotions so that your customers and your restaurant customers get to see that through their VIP program. We can also link out to phone numbers, addresses, web links, any kind of URL to buy tickets, whatever you want, or put your email address in here to click to email.
Hi, I'm Beyond, CEO of Extendly, and running a successful pizza restaurant chain for the past 3 years. I can tell you there's a simple formula to get more sales, but there's one huge issue. Restaurant owners know they need to increase sales, but they're so busy running their restaurants that they don't have the time to figure out how. That's where you, as an agency owner, steps right in. Talk to them about these 3 core features that you can help any restaurant create more sales for their operations. Let's dive into exactly what those 3 features are. First one is review and reputation management. Automate the reviews and reputation for your clients so that their ratings on Google, Yelp, and other social medias grows, and they're able to bring more customers back to the restaurant. Number 2 is automating missed call text back for them. Automate any calls that are coming in to their businesses, and if they're being missed, send out an automatic text message back to them. And that'll allow them to capture missed orders, catering orders, and any other potential customer orders that they may be calling in for, and turn them into sales via their online ordering platforms. And number 3 is database reactivation. Using database reactivation, you're able to take your existing customer list from that restaurant and invite them to revisit you again. That could be things like inviting them with a coupon code, $10 off your next pizza, 20% off of this order. Now, taking these 3 core automations and just throwing them into a restaurant or any other business for that matter won't automatically 10x their sales. However, if you use them and apply them to the core operations of that business, that will make a big difference. Let me tell you a story about exactly how we used these features in my own restaurants and how they increased our sales. The first automation we used was review and reputation management. Before applying the review and reputation management, we were manually asking for reviews. There was inconsistency. Sometimes we'd ask and we'd forget to ask for reviews. And then we had to manually reply to each one of those reviews. In fact, we were paying a gentleman $200 per store to just respond to each one of those reviews. Instead, we used the review and reputation management automation in there, and now we were consistently asking for reviews without fail. And for that reason, we got more 5-star reviews, more customers that actually enjoyed and had a good experience at our places, went on to the online space and left us reviews on our Google platform. The second automation we used in our business was missed call text back. This was one key feature that really helped our business not only grow the sales and increase revenue overall, but also reduce expenses. I remember the time when we first got into the restaurants, the previous owner mentioned to me that if you just fix one problem and make sure every single one of the phone call is answered, you'll increase your sales automatically. The reason that was a problem was because they didn't have enough team members to be able to answer the call, and that wouldn't make sense to increase labor costs to have additional people there. So instead, what we did was added in the missed call text back option. Every time we would miss a call, no problem, text message would fire back off, inviting them to order online instead. And throughout that period, what we saw was our online orders increased, the number of phone orders decreased, and we also had a consistent upsell model built into the online ordering platform, which means the ticket size also increased along with that. And doing so, we increased our sales just using the missed call text back. Remember, applying these features to the core operations of the business solves those problems, and that's how you grow the sales. almost there. The third automation is database reactivation. Normally, restaurants don't have a way to communicate with their own customers. By giving them database reactivation feature, you're allowing them to add in an important automation that lets them send out messages, whether it's to send out coupons, wish them a happy birthday, or invite them for a big event they may be doing at their place. Prior to us adding database reactivation into our businesses, the only way we had to communicate with them was some customers who provided us their emails, and that wasn't enough. What we did was we collected all of our customer information, phone numbers that we had in the database, imported it into HighLevel, and from there built a simple automation that invited them to get 25% off of any pizza they would order. Now, we were brand new to doing this at that time. We sent it off to the entire list across 4 different stores. We literally had lines going out the stores to a point where we said we're never doing this again, at least not sending everyone a message on that same day. So from there, we've gotten smarter about this. Now we send out a partial list on day 1 and day 2, and we drip it off over time. And we don't have to deal with that problem anymore where we have lines out the door and customers are waiting to be served. Which you would think it's a pretty good problem to have, but you'd never want to ruin your customer's experience. Let me go ahead and show you exactly how these automations look for our restaurant. What we're looking at is a review request automation. It's very simple. All it does is sends out a text message asking, "Hey pizza lover, we hope you enjoyed our fusion flavor craft pizzas. Do we deliver a 5-star experience? Let us know with a yes or a no." Based on their response, if they say yes, this other automation fires off and it's asking them to leave us a review. The automation simply says, "That's awesome. How about a 5-star rating? Let's tell the world how much you loved our pizzas." And then a trigger link fires off along with it. If they don't respond immediately or leave us a review, a couple days later, another reminder message will go out asking them to leave us a review. And now, if they say no, another automation fires off. Here, we're empathizing with the customer. The automation simply says, "Oh no, we're sorry to hear that. Please tell us what went wrong. We want to improve your experience." Utilizing the empathetic language in our text message allow us to mitigate the possibility of them leaving a negative review on social media channels. Instead, they usually end up just sending us a text message back explaining the situation, and now we're able to reach out to them and improve their experience there. Now, let's go ahead and talk about missed call text back. Again, fairly simple. It sends out a message when we recognize that the call has been missed. We send out a text message saying, "Sorry, missed your call. If you're calling to place an order, visit our website online to order your favorite pizzas fully customized to your taste." And then we wait a few seconds and then send off a second text message that says, "By the way, you can order online as well. And here's the link." Now we're pushing our customers to order online, allowing us to add more revenue through upsells, and most importantly, always deliver a correct order instead of getting the orders wrong just because someone took it incorrectly over the phone. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the very first 3-step automation that caused an entire line around the building. As you can see, it's very simple, and the message, all it says is, "On these dates, you'll get 25% off when you order online. Use this code," and it expires at 9 p.m. on a particular date. And that's it. That is all the message said. And then we actually sent out a second message to give them the order online link as well. Now, I want to point one thing out in this particular campaign to show you why it was so successful. This message has urgency involved in it. You literally only have a 2-day window in order to take advantage. I suggest you try this out with your business as well, and you'll notice that messages with urgency do bring in great results.